Sinking driveway, settling patio, collapsing stoop, uneven pool deck. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
Hey, it's the daily weather briefing. This is the morning edition. This is for Tuesday, the 28th of June, getting awfully close to the Independence Day, 4th of July weekend. Alabama's weather not going to change a lot this week. The core of the really intense heat, the stuff we dealt with last week, that's off to the west. We have a stalled surface front over the northern half of the state, and that's going to bring the chance of these random scattered showers and thunderstorms on a daily basis right on through the upcoming weekend, but no washout every day. So here we go. This is the upper air look across the country early this morning, and again, the intense heat is off to the west. The heights are down here, and that means highs will likely be in the upper 80s for the next several days. Here's a check of the radar this morning about 5 o'clock. As I do this update, you can see the state is fairly quiet. The bulk of the showers and storms this time of the year will be coming between about 2 and 10 p.m. Not all of them, but most of them. We are starting off the day mostly in the upper 60s and low 70s. And again, there's a stalled surface front near Interstate 20. North of that front, we've got Cullman down to 64. That feels pretty good. But mostly upper 60s and low 70s. Highs today between 85 and 90 in most spots. And there's a peek at numbers around the region. And again, most everybody in the 70s to start the day. This is the watch warning map across the United States early this morning. It's pretty quiet. We've got flash flood watches for parts of New Mexico, a few heat advisories out west, but again, very quiet weather to start the day. This is the severe weather outlook today. Got a couple of risks way up north, and again, we're in the green. That means we'll have thunder around, but no organized severe weather expected. This is tomorrow, a marginal risk up north, parts of Minnesota and the Dakotas. And day 3, Thursday, pretty much the same setup. A marginal risk far to the north. We'll have scattered storms around here, but organized severe weather not expected. Here's a rain for the next 7 days. And once again, whenever I look at the comments, and we do these, by the way, live now, so we can see comments as they come in on YouTube and Facebook, people immediately say, what about my hometown? And understand, I don't know where it's going to be raining at 3 o'clock today. Your app doesn't know. Nobody knows because summer storms are random and scattered. We cannot tell you if it's going to rain at a specific point. It's very frustrating for us. It's one of the greatest limitations in forecasting here in the Deep South in summer, these random air mass storms. I don't know, but they'll be out there. And again, this is an average amount you're seeing on this map over the next 7 days. Average amounts between 1 and 2 inches, but trust me, your number will vary. For example, parts of Shelby County, just south of Birmingham, had almost 3 inches of rain yesterday with flooding just within that one mass of storms. But collectively, over the next 7 days, everybody should see a good chance of getting some rain. I know that people get frustrated. They think there's a magic dome over their town where it doesn't rain there, it rains somewhere else, but your time is coming in this kind of pattern. But you got to be patient. It's mostly a matter of luck on summer days. So let's talk about the tropics very quickly. We're getting into the busier time of the season. The Hurricane Center watching 3 areas, and one of those is in the Western Gulf. And you can see that yellow X, a 20% chance that wave develops over the next 2 days, a 30% chance over the next 5 days, and we now have an Invest number assigned to this. It is Invest 95L. And you can see if anything forms here, it will be moving toward the Texas Gulf Coast. And if it forms, if it doesn't form, one way or the other, this is just going to be a rainmaker. And quite frankly, I think our friends in Texas would give it a thumbs up. That's a good thing. They need the rain. This is the intensity guidance, and you can see some of the members here of the ATCF set, they do bring this up to a tropical storm. But again, one way or the other, the main effect would be rain for our friends in Texas. This will not affect places like Destin or Panama City Beach or Gulf Shores or Orange Beach. A lot of people are headed there for the 4th of July weekend. No concern in terms of tropical weather there. Here's the 5-day, and again, out in the Atlantic, we have a couple of areas to watch. There's one wave in the central Atlantic with only a low chance of development there, but the one to watch is that red X. That is now PTC2. PTC stands for Potential Tropical Cyclone. And the Hurricane Center designates these when they think that a depression or storm is imminent. And we're starting to get the sun almost up over that system. It's approaching the Windward Islands. And the Hurricane Hunter aircraft did get in there yesterday. There's no closed circulation at this point. But they do expect this to become a depression or storm soon. And this is the forecast track from the National Hurricane Center. And this is a very, very low-latitude system. This thing is hugging the coast of South America, then possibly becoming a hurricane before making landfall over Central America, either the coast of Costa Rica or Nicaragua Saturday morning as a hurricane. But again, this is far, far south of the United States. The rest of the Atlantic basin is quiet. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 4. And this is about 18,000 feet off the ground. If you're new to these, again, this is what we used to call the weather extreme video because they're kind of extreme. We peg the geek meter here. You're going to see a lot of maps you do not see on television, but weather dweebs and nerds and dorks love this stuff. And even if you're just remotely interested in weather, it's very helpful. But this is the upper pattern, that really nasty upper high far to the west. And there's kind of a broad trough over the east, and that's pushed this surface boundary, and it's kind of stalled out over North Alabama. And again, today we're going to see these random air mass storms this afternoon. And like I told you, I can't tell you, the what about questions are coming. What about? I don't know, but they'll be out there. And if you like the numbers game, the odds of any one spot getting wet today will be in the 40 to 50% bracket between about 2 and 10 o'clock. And that's going to be the theme basically every day for the rest of this week. This is tomorrow, Wednesday. And these maps, quite frankly, these synoptic maps are not all that helpful. This is Thursday and this is Friday. Same deal. Highs mid to upper 80s. Scattered showers and storms around, mostly afternoon and evening. And the sun will be out at times. And that's going to be the theme for the weekend. This is Saturday. This is Sunday. And this is Monday, Independence Day. Same deal. Warm, muggy, a mixture of clouds and sunshine, scattered showers and storms around. Most active between about 2 and 10 p.m. Not a washout. We'll go out a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 5th of July. Again, the core of the upper high a little to the west, and it's just not changing much. We'll be close to 90, scattered storms. We'll go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, July the 7th. Same deal. Big upper high off to the west. That's the core of the heat. And a surface boundary north of here, and it's the same old story. But bottom line is the weather's not just not going to change much every day for the next 7 to 10 days, but every day the position and the coverage of the showers and storms will be a little different. And identifying the position is just impossible to do far in advance. Rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. The mean about 3 inches over the next 15 days. That's not bad for summer. And these heat levels aren't bad. You can see highs of the national blend of models, mostly mid to upper 80s between now and the 4th of July, Monday of next week, and then creeping back up toward the low and mid 90s toward the middle and end of next week. And this is the latest 8 to 14-day outlook. This is for July 5th through July 11th. Core of the heat, little west of here, but again, temperatures might be a little above average at that point. And one more note, did you see the deal yesterday, the video, the Ring doorbell video that I posted from Talladega? Check this out. Watch the road, okay? Watch the road and the car coming by. You ready? Watch this. Wow. A lot of people think that's that DeLorean from Back to the Future. That was pretty nasty lightning strike that was going on there for sure. All right, so that's going to do it here this morning. And again, we've changed the format a smidgen. We're doing these live. And I'll be honest with you, the point of this is to save time. Time is a precious commodity, and everybody's got 24 hours in a day, and anything I can do to save a few minutes will help me in the daily production process with all the things I have to do. So it's live. We do the morning update weekdays when I'm on here about 5 to 5:30, the afternoon update about 3 o'clock. But we know most people watch later. And like the old weather extreme videos, they're there on Facebook and YouTube, same platforms. But you can watch live as we do these every morning and every afternoon. And from time to time, we'll go live if anything active is happening as well. So that is it for this morning. If you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. And if not, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Call Alabama Professional Services. Standing water or high humidity? Call APS. Nasty odors or dangerous mold? Call APS. Critters, bugs, or other pests? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.